Hi everyone, this is Josh Kulp. We are learning Masechet Gittin. We are getting towards the end of the Masechet, and we're getting to some very important Mishnayot that are here at the end of the Masechet. This is a very important Mishnah, Shosha Gittin Psurin, V'im Niseit Havrad Kasher. There are three types of Gittin that are invalid, but if she marries, then an offspring from the subsequent marriage is valid. And I just want to make sure, probably by now, most people understand this, but I always want to double check. There is a difference in law between what we call in Hebrew lichatchila and b'diavad, and it is critical to understand the difference in many aspects of Jewish law. What the Mishnah means here is lichatchila, these gittin should not happen. Meaning ab initio, people should not write a type of get or divorce a woman with a type of get like this, because for various reasons the rabbis want a full get, preferably written by a scribe and signed by two witnesses. They don't want something missing the time or something like that. Lichatchila, a document should go beyond what is absolutely necessary. But law often has to talk about what makes things b'diavad, unusable, or invalid. And that's what the Mishnah is saying here. Is b'diavad, ex post facto, should she get married, the child of a subsequent marriage is not considered a child of an adulterous union, and therefore the child is kosher, is not a mamzer. Meaning ex post facto, this was a valid divorce, right? You need to always remember a gap between this is a get that should not be used. The word in Hebrew is lechatchila, ab initio, which I don't like because it's Latin. I prefer lechatchila. And ex post facto, again Latin, is the get is kosher, and the child is not a mamzer. One little thing is a little bit confusing about this. How far does the ab initio, the get is invalid, go? What if she got married, didn't have a child? Should we tell her she has to leave the second marriage? That's not entirely clear in the Mishnah, right? You could have a strong, it's invalid, and therefore in the second marriage, she should leave it unless she has a child. Or you could have a weak version of she shouldn't get married with it, but if she did get married with it, the second marriage is valid and the child from that marriage is also kosher. All right, I hope you've internalized that, because that's going to take us through a lot of these sugiyot.